You know, like with these artists now, these young cats, they are in the habit of like, y'all need a cover. Let me email you a picture, and they want you to just make something. But you know, that's new though in this climate.
How was you guys back then?
It used to be we talk about what we wanted to do. We sat down, we had a meeting. We laid it out. We gave an idea.
And I think that era you were also doing like 8-page fucking spreads and shit, right?
No, it was usually like four panels.
Still.
So yeah.
Still but way more than one.
My question though is how involved would you like to be with these projects?
So I work with 2 different type of clients. I work with like a corporate client, and I work with a more street level client, which is they manage their own sales, more independent, more they deal with me directly. So when you work with the corporate clients, they have their ideas and their vision in their head. And they
lay it out.
I'm a part of the conversation, and you know I do have a lot of control because I'm actually the one making it. But there's other people involved. When it's an independent client, I do like, kind of like the old school way, I guess, and we talk about it. We like this and this and this. You know, they send me the album or if it's that, and then so lately I've been offering a deal where it's like we'll take care of everything that's involved with the project, from the cover, the track list, all the motions for each song, YouTube promo. Each song? Yeah, I'm telling you, whatever you need. Yeah. Just the whole project, and I'm just like your on-call designer for that project. When the project's done, then it's done. Right? Yeah. You know, it's dropped or whatever right after the drop. But leading up to that, so I've been doing that lately, and people like trust me now. So like,
that's what's up.
You know, they're like, yeah, let's do it. You know, I know what you know, they know what's up.
You ever thought about partnering with a photographer so you can have like one on call?
Well, I have many photographers that I've befriended, and that I could call them for depending on who it is, and I'll get them ready to go pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's what's up. Cause I know sometimes you have to fucking get pictures from
random people.
Instagram.
Yeah, and it works.
It works, but it's always better, obviously.
That's the part that I edit where people don't even notice, because I'm just bringing the low quality, 480 to 1080 type of shit. I'm just like, you know.
I remember when that was impossible.
I'm remanufacturing these pixels to make it look like a real, real high quality image, and that's because I'm taking it from Instagram. But if I get like a high quality, I'm like, yes. This shit just is easy, you know.
Yeah. Have you yourself thought about getting into photography?
I took pictures, but I
mean, I know you mentioned earlier that
this is no diss to the photographers, but in this music industry, there's like ranks and levels to what your job is, I guess. And photographer, I realized really quickly, just going to these events backstage or having a press pass and stuff, that you're the lowest level on this rank of people in this industry.
Yeah, I hope you don't get in trouble for that, but I recognize that. That's not far off.
But I mean, there's people who go crazy, and
there's some dope ass photographers dope as fuck.
And they know, and the thing about them that's so dope is they know when to press that button.
Yeah, right? I think what you mean by that, just to kind of help you a little bit, I think what you mean by that is that they don't get respected.
They don't
that much. Yeah, I think photographers. And
I've been there, right? And I noticed like, okay, I can't have this. I wanted to be in this industry no matter what. I was like, I can't have this job. So I went to the next level. I'm not shit either. Graphic designers ain't shit either. But
everybody needs to
I have a little bit more responsibility, which means that you have a higher paying job in this industry. You know, it's like any other industry. You know, you the more responsibility you take on, the more, you know. I'm in charge of the way it's perceived from the streaming platform. Your job is the way it's perceived from the, you know, when you hear it. Yeah. Video guys, all that shit.
So how you partnered with the biggest media company in the Bay Area?
Yeah.
Thizzler. How did that
happen? Definitely came.
Here's what I found.
You said it came what?
It definitely came out of Zay and Bean.
Okay.
And I think it was specifically Zay, because like being he was already like almost established, and he was doing a lot of good stuff already. And
yeah, he was already on.
People were already on him, right? And then Zay, he comes out and that's when I was right working with Bean. He was like, "Oh, can you make this cover for my homie Zay," which was 50/50.
Yep.
You know that one?
Yeah.
With the roses. And it was 50/50, and it was like singing. It was like R&B, kind of like, you know, street R&B, and I was like, damn, this is tight. You know, Bean was already doing this. I'm like, damn, this is tight. Now Zay is like equally as dope, and I was like, damn, all right, so, and then it was featuring Kari on that song. He was like the last verse.
Oh yeah.
He was a youngster at that time.
Yeah.
You know, he had that song with Malibu and Yace.
Damn.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And Kari, what was he signed to Bankroll Hayden?
Yeah. I just was it was funny. His little cousin Jade, I record her getting her.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And she mentioned it just yesterday. That's crazy.
Yeah. No, he's doing big things now. He's
so, you get the Thizzler through.
So they DM me, like, let's work type of thing. And I was like, it's good, right? Like,
how did you feel? Like, was it like a pivotal type of, did you feel like it was a level up? Like, damn, like somebody
me
like this,
and my cousins and everybody was trying to make music. We're trying to like all push an issue, and like it's as a upcoming artist in the Bay Area, you want to get onto Thizzler, right?
Yeah.
That's your first big step into the, like, man, maybe I'm doing something right. So, you know, we're all trying to figure out a way to get on there. Like, I'll make the graphics, bro. I will make this shit look professional.
Yeah.
They'll have no choice but to post this. And we got on that thing, right? Like, for free. No, I mean, we were probably spamming them when we were like 17, 18 years old. Like, check out my guy. He is the next up, right?
Yeah.
Look at this video from Justin Omar. This is before anybody knew who Justin Omar is, right? Look at this cover. Look at this beat by, you know, you know, hella people that we were just like working with, and then you know, KG. A lot of people were like fucking with the song. We're like, oh, we're good. We know what we're doing. But then when I started pushing that cover art thing, then it kind of just came full circle where it was like, hey, come fuck with us, right? And I'm just like, no, I'll check it out, right? So I came over there.
Did they remember your movement from back then?
It took them like a couple months.
Oh, okay.
Until they're like, bro, what? Why is your name on all over this stuff, right?
That's hella funny.
But I went out there, I met the guys, and it was the first day I went out there was the first day ZayBang went out there, and he was shooting an interview, and he might have went like, I think he went like maybe the day before to sign something or do something, I don't know, but he went there, right? So we kind of all walked in at the same time. And I was already making all their covers, right? And Bean recognized me, and it was cool. And then I forgot who else I met there. And then that was my first day there. And then they had me do like a project, and you know I did what I do.
You remember what it was?
Yeah, it was EBK Young Jock.
Okay.
You know EBK Young
Yeah.
Jock? It was one of his first songs when he was like first started like dropping shit. I made something on the spot. Everyone was watching me. Made it in like 28 minutes. I think I recorded.
Damn.
And that shit came out fire. I'm sure that's one of his highest view songs still to this day on the streaming platforms. You can't.
What's your official role there? Are you like in-house graphic designer or?
Yeah, they have a team of graphic designers, right? So a lot of people specialize in a lot of different things. So some people know how to take a template that maybe me or one of the other guys there that made, and they fill in the different information for the corporate side of that. And then there's also the creative side of that where I try to stay in, because I don't really, I mean, I have nothing.
You're not trying to be a robot.
I'm not trying to like, people are like, hey, how much you get on this? I don't know. That's a whole different side of the building. Yeah. You know, that's on, you gotta go through a couple of hallways and that door, and maybe run into them. I don't even know those guys, but you know, I like the creative room where it's like, and then you know, I went in there right before Corona, so like I went in there and they were like kind of like they were like hiring some people and stuff. That's when we got like Sealy.
Oh yeah.
Sealy.
So all that was happening at the same time.
Same time, right?
Wow.
He probably came in a couple weeks before me, and you know, it was all of us there talking in that creative room. It was literally a room of just creative people, which to me was like, all bullshit aside, what people say about Thizzler or whatever, right? But I like realized right away when the first conversation happened, like, damn, it's not one person here calling the shots. There's a team. There's like so many people throwing out ideas where they're coming up with a good idea, and they've laid out the pros and cons. I'm talking about whiteboards, bro. Like, you know, whiteboards. They're really going into this music shit. Like, they really love this hip hop shit, right? I'm like,
whiteboards, not white boys.
Yeah. This guy.
No, I'm just saying. I don't want people to misconstrue what you said, because like, it's hella white boys in there.
Nah, they don't. There's not.
No, but that's
actually,
what. But that used to be the stigma.
I was probably the lightest skin color there.
That used to be the stigma of Thizzler, though, because they knew the face, the original face,
owner, exactly. But
and they just think that it was that.
It's a team. It's a business. You know, like it's
literally it's definitely.
And it's a good. It's a good business. They know what they're doing. You know?
That's what's up.